my name is Chromatic, and today we are playing Valheim. This is the very first video and episode on the channel. I'm hoping to want to turn this into a series. Hopefully I'll keep up with it. But I wanted to play Valheim due to Ashlands being a thing and the recent Bogwitch update. And also, uh, sorry, forgive me. The fact that they just put out the first little teaser of the Deep North. And I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I almost have about 400 hours in this game just playing it on my own and with a couple of buddies. But I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun to jump in and do a playthrough. Maybe a little bit of a harder playthrough because I've always played it on normal. But I think that'd be fun. So, without further ado, we're going to click Start Game. We're going to click New. And then we are going to just make our little guy here real quick. Whatever we think looks cool. I don't know. I kind of like the curls just because I think they always look a little funny. Just out while you're running out and about. I think maybe the royal braids, or I think the curl back is kind of funny. Here, let's do ponytail 2. And let's do royal 1. Then this was kinda, I guess the hair color I want. And then we're gonna name this guy Chromatic. If I can spell. So, I am going to be playing on controller once we actually get in because that's just generally easier for me. We're gonna get. Oop. I almost created a whole new guy without needing to. So, we're going to click New World. This is going to be the seed for anybody who wants to play the same world as me, just in case. And we're just going to name this Chromatics World. I do apologize for my mic quality, by the way. I just want to say that and put that out there. I'm hoping to get a new mic sometime soon. So please bear with me. And then we're going to go to world modifiers. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep the death penalty. I'm prone to dying. So let's keep it hard. Why not? Let's make it interesting. We're going to go combat hard. We're going to go resource 2 times 5. And we're going to keep rate normal. Because I will be crying the entire time because I probably will die. And then portals. We are going to... no boss portals. Because why not? Governs how much damage you can take. Yeah. Also likely to account higher level enemies and how dangerous they are. You got it, you got it. And then we're going to just leave all this how it is. I actually got this idea to do a little bit of a harder playthrough through Hermit. He's another YouTuber who plays Valheim. I really recommend you check out his stuff. He's a lot of fun, and I really appreciate it. I don't know him personally, but I got the idea from him from watching a couple of his videos. So, we're going to click Done, and then we're going to go ahead and get started today. So, as this loads, I want to talk about a few things that I would like to do here on the channel. One, just play general games that I enjoy, but also maybe take some suggestions from y'all. I'm hoping to actually upload pretty consistently, at least hopefully once a month, but I'd like to try to do at least 2 videos every 2 weeks or so. That way it's 4 videos a month, and we get that rocking, we get that rolling. But you know, life happens, but I would genuinely enjoy it. So, I think that'd be good, and I think that'd be consistent enough for you guys and for me. Um, I don't have everything linked yet, but I do have an Instagram. If you guys want to go follow that, that'd be great. And also make sure to please leave a like and a comment on this video. If you did enjoy or had any fun time here, a laugh, or if it brought you out of a dark mood, I really hope I can be a little bit of a light on a darker day for you guys, if that's possible. So, I really, really do appreciate it. Normally, it doesn't take this long. I think it's just because it's generating the world for the first time. Ah, there it is. Now, I've seen this 1,000 times, but for anybody who hasn't actually seen the game, I'll let this play through. And I'll keep a little quiet while it does. Alrighty. Hello, you beautiful, beautiful Valkyrie. You always gotta start off wet, because of course you do. Because that's how Valheim starts. You always start off wet. Even if it's dry once you get down there, you always start off wet, unfortunately. However, because it's storming, I think we're gonna start off wet anyways. So, so kind of looking at the area below me, trying to think of where I wanna kind of set up. Hello, Hugin. Alrighty. We got our map. We can kind of see that there's some black forest down this way. This is kind of good. Actually, that's actually not too bad. Meadows. Hello, Hugin. We're going to talk to you. I've seen that 1,000 times. Cool. He's like, things are happening. Things are hip. Things are hopping. Gotta pick up some stones and stuff here. The increased resources will probably help me not to die as much, and as normal, mushrooms behind one of them. If you didn't know, one of the stones always has basically mushrooms behind it. Hi, Hugin. Yep, thank you. And, yes, and one of them always has berries. Get that farming skill up. A tasty morsel. Yes, I appreciate the snack. Alright. Ikethere's over that way. That's good to know, actually. Alright, so I kind of want to do some scouting here at the moment, but I also do want to create a stone axe. Because I want to kill these boars. Take stock of your inventory. I know, Hugin. I know. It's important to have our inventories. Now, these boars are going to hit a little harder, so I'm not too sure about... I could have killed him, but I kind of want to... Ow! That was a parry. If I didn't parry that, he probably would have killed me. Ah! Cool. Good to heckin' know. Good to know. Got it. If I ramble a little bit here and there, just forgive me. I tend to ramble a lot. Darn it. Ah! Okay, so he just hurts. He hurts a lot, actually. I know I'm scaring the deer, but not much else we can do while we're scouting. Hopefully that house has a beehive, because if it does, that'd be epic. But yeah, what I want to do through this playthrough, I want to get all the way to Ashlands. I want to beat Ashlands. I'm probably going to kill every boss twice, just so that is a thing, because I'm going to want to make a trophy haul, because that's something I do in almost every single world that I play. But I think that's going to be fun. I don't know what weapon I'm going to be using in this playthrough just yet, but I got a couple ideas that I might want to use. Oh, a beehive. Yo, that's really, really cool. I kind of want to do axes because I've never really done axes. I also kind of want to do maybe pole arms because I've never really done pole arms, and they've always looked cool, but I've always gone for like clubs because just I like maces personally. No, I'm figuring since the boar hurt that bad, Greylings are actually going to pose a threat. So we're gonna come here. Stop using that rock against me. Whack. These guys are a little tougher than I expected. I know I turned the difficulty up at the beginning of this video, as you guys saw, but hi, Yugen. Double queen bee, yo, let's go. Right? That was double queens? That was double queens. I know, like, if it's on 2, it just flat out increases the drop. But I also... What else do you want, Hugen? Sorry. I like Hugen, but I do kind of want to keep him around just because you know, for the new things that do eventually pop up. But if you guys tend to think he's a little annoying with the boom, like the poof in and out, I'll go ahead and turn him off for the moment until we get actually new content into the Ashlands. So, because or at least in the Mistlands, because sometimes the skulls like to bend themselves in rock, and if it's your first one, he can kind of help you find it really, really easily if it's embedded. I've done that once before. As I was running around Mistlands looking for a skull and for brains, and he was like, "There's a brain here," and I was standing on top of a giant rock that actually didn't look like a brain. So, kind of want to capture these boars, if possible. Part of me wants to... No. Is that big enough? Yeah, that's big enough. Never mind. I'll probably just end up killing these boar and getting different boar. Whee! I want to find a good place to set up. This looks like it's near the coast. Because if I can set up on the coastline, that's probably going to be best. Just for movability. That way I don't have to do a bunch of portals to, you know, come back with ore to the actual main base. Or have to make a huge long run. Oh, that's a starboard? Never mind. Oh, he will probably kill me. That changes things, actually. because that means we want that. Because even if, even if I die, I can run back here, but actually, we'll just make it a super, super tiny enclosure. Because even if I die, I can at least capture him up. I'm going to need to grab some wood before I try to capture him, because I have a way I want to do this. I'm going to need at least more than 12 wood. Because if I feed him, he'll regain health as soon as he's tamed. But I'm going to be doing things in the area anyways. I think probably I'm going to set up here. Just because it's... Huh. I should probably eat a berry at the moment. But we're going to wait a minute before we eat that berry. For this star boar. Actually, we'll go ahead and just chomp a little. I didn't recognize that he was a star boar until it happened. I kind of want to do something like that. And then something like that. That way I'm up and out of the way when he comes and gets me. Come here, star boar. Come here. Let's go. That's huge, actually. That's really, really huge. All things considered. Probably just gonna use a wooden ladder. Let's go ahead and just drop 10 in there. And let's just go ahead and repair this. All things. And then we will just, do I want to do that? Do I want to put a roof just yet? Probably no, but you know what? Maybe we might do that. Boom. I know he's still going to be upset for the moment. Missing requirements. Missing wood. That's fine, that's fine. That means, actually, we'll probably have a good supply of boar, because boars probably won't be hard to come by. But what I am going to do is I am going to build my workbench like here-ish for the moment. Because I could just turn one of these simple, little huts into a hovel for now. Before we actually get set up anywhere. Yeah, I gotta wait for our stamina regen. Building is tiring work. I might keep these videos a little longer just because there's a lot that can happen in Valheim, and you know, Valheim takes quite a bit of time. I know the world speed run for Valheim is like 9 hours, which I mean, I can't even fathom doing this game in 9 hours. It's, to me, there's just so much that you can do and be done. But I mean, I guess if you're not really focused on building outside the minimum, and you know what I mean. And my hammer broke, because I'm a dummy. And instead of just putting my workbench inside like a smart boy, I put it outside. I know that's not going to despawn just yet, but you know what? Come here. I did not mean to roll like that. I'll get another boar here in a minute, but first I want to kind of turn this into an actual functional home for the moment. I keep wanting to build with so much, just making sure we're topped off. Like, so quickly, because I'm just like, I like having fun building things a lot. So, boom, 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 boom. Alright, I think it's just these outside areas that need to be repaired. How much stone do we got? We got 2 stone. Okay, we're gonna need to grab some more stone. That way we can get a fire going. Actually got an idea for a little fire area over here. I'm definitely excited to have that boar over here. I think I might move this workbench to the back. That way it encompasses, and then I can take this 10 wood back. And then I can at least set our spawn point right there. There are enemies nearby. It's probably like a Grelian or a Grey Dwarf, or it might actually be the boar, but I don't think so. It might be. I could be entirely wrong. Kind of thinking of... Oop. I'm a dummy. No supports. It's like, why would that work if there was no supports? Why am I doing that? I should be doing that. And then doing that. I'm very smart, as you all can tell. Until I break my hammer. And then I'm not smart at all. And then we can do that. And boom. And then if we have a little fire right there, we go grab some sticks and some wood. Sticks and some wood. Sticks are wood. What am I talking about? I need to chop this boar. And I need to grab some stones real quick to make a fire. Come on, stones. Come on, stones. Don't do this to me. I got 4 of these things. I will use them to my advantage. I gotta remember where my bed is. I can see it on the map. But even with the map, I'm sometimes forgetful, so, you know, things will kind of happen. Unfortunately, these first few days are a little slow getting the build started, you know, getting things like that. Getting the board set up, you know. Hello, you again. Is that a star boar over there? Nope, nope. These are just regular boar. I'll leave them be for now. I could use them, but we're just gonna leave them there for the moment. I don't want to have anything too crazy happen. Oh yeah, stone galore. Let's go. Now we can go back, create a little campfire, get rested, get our rested bonus, and then actually start probably turning this into a little camp. I'm gonna take my torch off real quick, just that way I don't upset the boar. And he's taming, so that's good. What we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna go ahead and break those as well, and then we are going to for the moment be very, very smart and do something of this sort. I like to be a little fancy into my buildings, not too fancy, but a little. I don't mind a little bit of an overhang. Well, that's not even really an overhang. That just kind of happens to be like that. You know what? For me, that's good. That's good enough. I will take that. Do that. That'll give us a fire. That's not upsetting the boar. And let's go ahead and just... That way we have a little bit of light to work with, and we can sleep. First night, survived. First day, survived. Let's go. We already... And then we can get some queen bees going. We can get some boars going. This is going to be fantastic. Look at that. Comfort 4 because of the torch. I'm going to do that just real quick. And you know what? That's the way we can do it from the safety of the home. We're going to go ahead and do something like this. This will get changed, but that allows me to cook the boar meat for the moment. I absolutely love that. And I can come out here while I'm doing stuff and get these going. So I think I'm going to need probably about a stack of wood at the moment. That way I can get these bees going. I can... yeah, get these bees going, and then I can also... Ooh. Because that's fun. Because standing there is smoke central. Get these bees going, and get the... Also, this is an easy way for coal at the beginning. Sorry, I'm trying to think about what I'm trying to do, and sometimes I get a little lost in my own thoughts. But, get bees going, right? We gotta get them bees going. And I say our bees go right around here. Just give them a little fence so they can be protected. We'll just use this as the sort of, kinda... kind of fence line, I guess. That way our bees are well maintained and contained. Alright, we're going to need to gather some wood, so I guess first tree chopping. Let's go. First tree chopping. And this should be well enough within range of the boars that the boars are going to be able to... That the boar, sorry, is going to be able to tame. And you know what? I think we call him Gregory. At least this boar. He feels like a Gregory. Because, I don't know. There's just something about the way that he just took me off guard. The fact that he was a star boar. I know it said that you were going to find higher level enemies, but I mean, enemies have a 10% chance to be a 1 star. A level 2 technically. And then they have a 1% chance to be a 2 star. And now, because that's just the in-game, like, percentage chance. It's a complete random roll of the dice. But I'm still a bit confused. With, I guess, how much the percentage goes up in, I guess, the difficulty. Because it said the higher difficulties, the more likely you are to experience it. So I'm kind of curious as to how much that affects. If it goes up to like 10% and then, you know, 1 stars go up to 20%. That much I'm curious about. How we got a stack. Okay, cool. That way we can get some storage going on real quick. And we can get some beehives. I personally like to put them on little posts. We could probably fit 3 here. Maybe a 4th if we're little. Bees are happy, bees are happy. Cool. And we like for the bees to be happy. The bees being happy, make sure we're happy. Because they give us honey, and that's really good right now. Alright, we can toss down a couple of chests. And first off, food chests. And then second off, what else? I forgot to put the honey away. Leathers and things like that. We can put the gold away. Arrows are nice because we're going to be getting that bow soon. I really don't need 4 torches, but I feel like it would help. Gonna cook these meats up real quick. We can toss a couple things in here. All things considered. I'll actually take that wood back. Because we're going to be probably taking down the rest of this village and then just using it. Because there's a couple berry bushes, a spot for a boar pen, so I say we keep it going. We just keep that train rolling. While that's going, I'm gonna repair real quick. Could use a club, could use arrows. We are gonna need a hoe at some point, so I might as well create that now. I know my inventory looks a little chaotic at the moment, but we'll get to fixing that. Hoe for now can go in there. Alright, so we got our build hammer, we got our axe, and we got a torch. Okay. I'm probably going to toss 3 of these torches at the moment, just because I don't think I need them at this exact second, so, don't tell them I threw them out there. Did I not pick up the what? Hello? Am I dumb? I am just a little dumb. Hello, Hugin. I know I have crafted. Thank you. You are a wise bird, as it were. Telling me things I already know. But you know, that's fine. We love him. He's precious. He just wants to help out. I will say the double the resource is nice. I just don't want to lose what I have. I know it's early, and I'm not really afraid of death at the moment, but I am hoping not to die if that's possible. Just because, I don't know. I would prefer not to. You know, like don't get me wrong. I'm open to take some risks while playing, but not a lot. And as soon as the boar is tamed, we'll get a little pop up. But it takes like 45 minutes. I'm gonna be honest. It's some ridiculous. We're gonna move this over here. I'm thinking bonfire pit right here for later down the road. You know, like an actual like fire pit area, central blazing, you know, pit. I know this is only 2, but you know what? For now, I'll take it until we find a better berry grove at the moment. That's kind of close to at least the first home. Gonna break that and then come back here and repair all these. Because having close by berries is going to be actually really nice once we get into potion makings and things like that. I am going to want a workbench over here. I just want to build a little thing real quick. Oh wait, that's just right there. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah. I'm not the best builder, but I try. Now, I'll probably fix where this place, because I probably gonna want to surround these in big walls eventually. Probably soon enough, actually, once shamans start becoming an actual threat to, like, raid the base. Put this back on auto. Turn this around. And there we go. And then we can just do that for the moment. And do this just that way it has something to latch onto for the half a second. And then we'll break that. And we'll break that. I mean, technically it's too far, but the issue is not that it needs... It's not even an issue, it's just, it's not meant to be built with, it's just meant to look nice. Ah. I want to get probably a shield as soon as possible and level it up, especially because these guys are hitting harder than I'm used to. What do I need for a shield? I need 4 leather scraps. I'm pretty sure I got some. Ooh, yes I do, yes I do. Let's do blue and white. Why not? Let's craft, and what do I need to upgrade? I need a level 2, so I need the level 2 upgrade. What is that need specifically? 10 flint. I got 9 flint at the moment. Okay. We'll drop that. We'll keep some boar meat here, actually, because I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that type of stuff. Oh no, I forgot to repair these things. Get my inventory situated, actually. Alrighty. We got a shield now. We can maybe parry a boar. Maybe 2. Yeah, but this is just to make sure this stays up kept. We can take that back. Pick up that hammer. Hammers are easy to come by. We can toss it over that way. It'll despawn later. It will, but it's just going to take a while. That's fine. Boar still has not been tamed yet. That's okay. Missing the required characterization because I am the smartest lad in all of the land. But I hope you guys are currently enjoying at the moment. I really do. We have a few things on the agenda besides just these boars and stuff like that. It's mainly trying to see what's around, what's in a good spot, what's not in a good spot. Kind of making sure we're rocking, we're rolling a little bit. That way, when we do finally go out, I did not need a place out there, but you know what? I like it. There we are, and there we are. Now we got a few more chests out and about. I'm gonna keep 10 wood on me just for a workbench, that way it does, and then we can separate this a little bit. I'm gonna separate those into their own box. Probably put wood in just with the fletching at the moment. Same thing with this stone. Take this stuff, put it over there. I did not mean to take that. Yeah, money can go there. And then, what do we need for a crude bow? 8 leather? Okay, cool. So that means we're going to need to fight some boars. Let's go. At least we got a little bit of a storage cabinet set up. That is very, very nice. At least I think. We can break down these at the moment. I don't really need them. Hopefully this thing is somewhat near shore. Probably isn't. I probably just looked over here and was like, ah, yeah, that's a valley. That looks like shore. Nah. Okay, but we're right next to a mountain, so that's going to be absolutely lovely to deal with eventually. And this is an Icathere spawn. I was it. Ike spawn. Cool. So that's good to know. I'm not going to read this runestone, but I am going to mark this. Ike. Okay, cool. So there's 2 Icatheres there. This boar is probably going to hurt. 6 damage with the shield. Okay, so not as much, but still definitely ow, all things considered. If we can get another beehive, that would be great, because that means our bees would just... we would be rolling in honey early game with 4 of them, and that would be absolutely fantastic. So we got a black forest out there. That's good to know. I do want to get a crude bow and stuff. So I think the main thing is hunting boars. I know that boar still needs to tame. I'm probably going to tame him off camera, just that way it gets done. And look at that. There's a bee. Let's go. This world, I know it's 2 times, you know, it's 2 times, but it's also like, that's just insanely lucky to have 2 bees that close together. So even if we were on 2 bees, let alone, I still would call that a win, because that's 2 bees off rip. It's off just spawn. So I think that's really, really important to kind of keep in mind. And these bees won't respawn. I also wanted to replay this due to the new skills as well. Should probably mark those old berry bushes, but that's a problem I got to deal with later. Another 2 houses. I don't know why I unequipped those. I could just do that. Hit that button. Hello, boar. Get axed. Let's go. Oh, boar. Choppage. And he missed, but I didn't. I'm just better. I'm just that much of a gamer. Uh, nah. So I just... Is that another village out here? Yo, let's go. This is great. This is actually really, really great to start off with. That's 6 hide. Okay, cool. We got enough to make the crude bow, but... it's starting to get late in the day a little bit. Oh, maple. Oh, I actually kind of want to move here now. Actually. This maypole is actually kind of nice. It's a rested bonus, and I don't have to wait for summer. I don't know why I tried to heavy chop there. Come here. Come here. Ow. You still hurt. Okay. You hurt, but not as bad. And there's more... Okay, I think I may have found the new actual house place. I'm gonna be honest, because... What? That was just a load of boar. Dude, there's already wood here. Are we already moving? I think we're already moving. Several more berry bushes. Unless we just want that to be the boar farm over there with the 1-star boar, which I think we might do. Which I mean is going to be a whole running back and forth issue. I just really, really want this. I mean, it's the turn of the year. It'll be coming back around soon. We might do something with this, but I want to take the signs on the coal first off, just because these are good. I will label this in the map as a cool village. A cool village. That way we have it. It's getting to be nighttime. I do want to peek over this hill, see kind of how we are on... how close or how far we're gonna have to go. Another bee. Okay, we're rolling in bees. We're rolling. Okay, so there's a river here. There's the river like out this way. Let's just ping it. River. Okay, cool. So that's fun. That amount of running every morning is gonna be absolute asinine, because it's... I don't... I do want to go that way. I'll go back home in a minute. It's just there's so much stuff, there's so much to see, there's so much to do. You can kind of get really lost in Valheim, all things considered. But I think what we're gonna do is just kind of get a glimpse at what this river looks like. It's probably gonna lead out, but who knows? More bees. More bees than we know what to do with. Okay, we're just gonna have a mega hive, I think. Yeah, this finally looks like it lets out. I swear to God, you guys watched the creation of this, and there's another beehive. This is all just, what is this luck? What is this luck? This luck is absolutely mad. Okay, yeah. I think actually part of me maybe wants to build here. I'm actually going to remove that river marker. Just because this is just, it's so close to shore, we can... part of me wants to. I'm not really sure, all things considered. Because I like our little base. But let's go back. I think let's rest, repair, and I think there's a good stopping point for the first video. So let's go ahead and run on back. I'm gonna keep it rolling just in case we find another deer that's really close that just happens to run upon me, or something really interesting happens. But other than that, I think we're pretty much set. Yeah, we got 8 bees out of that, and we already have 2 at home. That means we got a total of 10 bees. That means we're going to be rolling in the honey. Rolling in it. Especially early game. And I think that's going to be really important. Especially going later down the line. Having that amount of honey to not only go into boar jerky, but have it go into potions and other things like... well, mainly boar jerky and wolf jerky, but also having to go into the health mead, the stamina mead, the frost resistance, the poison resistance. I think it goes into frost resistance at least. I know it goes into poison. I know it goes into minor. I know it goes into major. I know it goes into medium as well. I know it goes into the stamina ones. I know it goes into tasty. But to be able to do those, we're going to need a little bit of... okay, if I can parry you fucks now. I can parry you guys. So... I think that's a good idea. There's my bed marker on the map. We're rolling in bees. Beepocalypse? Question mark? Hashtag not clickbait. No. Well, I think we found the title of the first episode, Beepocalypse. The bees are happy. Hashtag Beepocalypse. Because even without... I mean, even if you cut this in half, that's still 5, 6, 7 bees. Just... the bees are sleeping. The bees are sleeping. Like, that's still a lot of bees, all things considered. It's just going to be a line. We're going to need a lot more wood for this. Yeah. Hold on. Let's quickly go ahead and quickly dump, dumpage. Dumpage. That's a lot of flinthead arrows, let's be honest. Alright, and quickly sleep, repair, finish up these bees, and then let's wrap it up. I really do appreciate you guys. If you guys made it this far, leave the comment. The bees have arrived if you've made it this far, and I really do hope you've enjoyed, even with the grainy mic and everything. I'm hoping to get that fixed soon, as soon as I can, but I really do appreciate all the support and all the love, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for being able to tune in and, you know, enjoy the bees, actually. But no, I'm thankful for you guys for tuning in and helping show love to the channel and helping grow the community. If you do decide to subscribe and stick around, I really appreciate that. Hood shop. I know I could break down this outhouse. Maybe in a little bit. Hold on. Mushrooms. We'll use that as a mushroom farm, I guess, until it breaks. And that'll just be a mushroom patch. Whee! Shopalations. Alright, that gave me 20 wood. I gotta repair my hammer. Like a smart boy. Like a smart lad. And we still didn't go down by the riverbank or anything to get any flint, so I'll have to do that eventually. I'm probably going to do some chopping off camera, just that way, you know, we actually have some choppage. But I might not. I might just leave that. If you guys want to see, like, that stuff, let me know. If you guys would rather I cut that out, I can. I can, you know, take some breaks, cut, come back, you know, do the good, the right things, you know. That way these videos are enjoyable, and because I mean, ultimately the content's not just for me, it's for you guys, and I want you guys to have a good experience and enjoy what you're watching and have fun, even if you're sitting down to watch it 15 minutes for a, you know, for a lunch break or something. You could just throw it on, have fun, know you're gonna have a good time. So yeah, I really want to make sure that we have sort of that setup. I think ultimately I'm probably going to move down there. I don't know about this 1-star. I know I tried to tame him. I might have to come back for him a little later. He might just be the solo defender of the old camp. Until I get moved down by that bay, because I really want to be on the shoreline, or at least until I get portals set up. I can be further back, but I want portals as soon as possible. I know portals are going to be quite a bit easier as soon as we get Surtling cores, because since it's double, it's 2 Surtling cores per pick up of when you pick it up from the little stand, so alright, cool. That is all of my bees. And now we are going to just fence it on up. May I help you, sir? Kick. It's level 1. Boom. Grayling defeated. Let's go. Alright, and then I think the other thing is I probably want to come inside here, and grab what I have in here, toss this. Okay. Yeah. I'll do that, and then I will quickly make 2 little piles of wood. You know, that way they're just out and about. We got some more mushrooms. We got some more of that. We got some beech seeds. I think we make the crude bow, and yeah. I know I just made that pile. I know I said we were going to finish the bees and then be done, but I do want to make this before the end. Alright, I call that a good stopping place. That's not where that goes. If I could be smart biking isn't a live Viking. Alrighty. So, I appreciate you guys joining me for this first episode. And like I said, if you made it this far, use that hashtag down below for that comment. And it'll let me know that you guys stayed this far. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And if you did enjoy, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join the Cheese Army. Bye!